Okay, the next question is, how do you get content up online? Okay, there's a number of ways you can do that, but just let's first start with one of the most common, and that's just uploading a Word document or a PDF. Now, the first thing you have to do this is to turn editing on, which you can either do over here, top right, on this button. I'll use that because I'm just most used to using that button. And what will happen is that your interface will reload, and you'll find that there are a number of other icons that have appeared. Now, what you're doing with this is that you're organizing an interface so that you'll notice that these symbols here move items around on the interface. So if you want to move them to the right, you use this one. If you want to move it up and down, you use this one. This one here allows you to update and change. This one allows you to delete it. And finally, this one allows you to hide it, which can be very useful if you've got content that you don't want students to see until week 4 or week 5. So you can have it hidden or not available at any one time. Okay, to add different things, you've got these two menus here. One is under Resources and one's under Activities. So under Resources, you can insert a label. This just allows you to put in like titles. So if you've got lots of items, then you can put headings and subheadings in. Compose a text page and compose a web page. They allow you to put text directly up online. So you simply click on that and then you type into it like a word processor, and it's directly up online, which is handy for some things, particularly quick notes where you don't want to go into Word, type it up and put it up, or stuff that you want to change a lot because you can change it online, which is an advantage. Okay, the one we want to look at here though is link to a file or website. So I just click on that and it gets up this particular dialog box. Now, the first item that you have here is the name of this, which is basically the name that's going to appear to the student. Now, I happen to have a subject outline which I want to put up, so I just call it subject outline. You don't have to fill the summary field in, but that gives you more description, and in some views the student will be able to see that further description. Okay, now we can do a number of things. We can either just simply put in a URL, like an address from the web, which you can cut and paste from your browser. So if you want this to be a link to a website, you can do that as well. But what we actually want to do is choose or upload a file. So I've clicked on that. You get this dialog box up, and you'll notice that this is the same as the file directory. So this shows you what files have been uploaded to the server, and this is important, that you must upload your files to the server and then create this link to them. Now, file I want is not there, so I have to upload the file. Now, that'll bring this up. I first choose a file, and depending on whether you're using Mac or Windows, this will bring up a dialog box, and basically from here you can find the file that you want and upload it. So in this case, I know mine's on the desktop. I know it's in this folder, Major Project 1. There's the file I want, and there's on the Mac down here we've got open. Simply open that. Once that file name is sitting there, you can click the second button, which is upload this file. And it will take a few moments to upload. And now we can see the name of that file. It's been uploaded. And here's the important thing. You must now click choose, because that chooses this particular file to go with our subject outline link here. So now if we look at this dialog box, we've got subject outline, we've got a location. Yes, it's on our main server here. There are a few other things that you can fill in. In most cases, until you get used to it, it's probably better to leave these blank. but a couple of ones that you might be interested in. You mightn't want them to see it online, you might want to force them to download, in which case you can force them to download. Sometimes you want the new document to appear in the same window, sometimes a new window, and you can change that here. So as I said, most times you'll be leaving that on the default, and we'll just click here, Save and Return to Course, to see what's happened to the interface. I'll just scroll up a bit here, and lo and behold, the subject outline name is there. The icon tells me, or the student, it's a Word document. If I click now on that document in Mac, it'll automatically download it, and if the computer is set up correctly, then it will automatically also open it in Word. In some cases, it'll open automatically online, but it's quite, no matter which way, it's a fairly automated thing as far as the student's concerned.